slightly longer than I normally do. I want to talk about social media, but specifically, I'll get that word right in a second, specifically about social media that affects you and your future kind of employment. I think that's really important to understand. Even when you're in work right now, in a current job, how you are perceived in your social media really represents kind of you as a person into the future. So you've got to really put some kind of time and effort into it. So which just leads me right into tip number 1. Treat your social media like your credit score. Exactly like it. What you do today will affect your future. Same as your credit score. If you abuse your credit score, it will not help you out in the future. If you look after it today, it will help you out in the future. So make sure you treat your social media like your credit score. If you're going to use social media, this is tip number 2. If you're going to use social media as an investment of content and who you are and what you do, and it represents you, and you're really into it and you love what social media is, and you think it's going to help you into the future, then make sure what you put out there in the right channel represents who you want to be perceived at in the marketplace. The moment you start putting out anything out there that could kind of change that slight perception of you, then that's when you're going to have questions asked into the future. And people will forensically analyze your social media profile for future jobs. This is the world we're living in now. We put so much information out there about ourselves. References are becoming a little bit kind of boring now, and people just want to see what you've been saying on the internet. So make sure what you talk about, what you do, is an investment of great content for your future. Doesn't mean to say you don't have to disagree with people. You can still disagree, but be respectful. Show that integrity of character that you are right now. I guess my kind of last few points I want to say on social media is don't get triggered. That's one of the kind of key things I think I want to get across to people about social media. Because the moment you get triggered is a little bit like when you're driving down the street and someone pulls out in front of you and then you suddenly go mental about it. People don't like that. You're sitting in the passenger seat watching someone go mental about someone that pulled out 500 yards from you, when all you have to do is just put on the brakes, slow it down, don't worry, close the laptop, walk away. That's all you have to do. So try not to get triggered. Now, a lot of people are offended these days, but don't be one of those people, because people don't like people that are offended. It is kind of like road rage. It is a bit weird looking from the passenger seat. So think of it. You're in the passenger seat and someone flips their lid. What does it look like? And that's what triggered looks like. And then my last point is don't be afraid to block people you don't like. I can't give you a hard and fast rule on this, by the way. It's really down to personal preference. I like to surround my social media with people that not just topically debate with me, but actually challenge me on my views. That's how I feel I learn, when my views are challenged and I respect others' opinion and I get that balanced feeling about things. And I don't mind people challenging me on social media, because I'll come back to them with a topical debate that's respectful. And if you are going to do that, then do that. But the people I block are the people that are outright offensive. The people that come at not just me, but people I know and respect, and they just don't respect themselves. And I don't really want to put that in my channel. I don't want to put that around me. So I get rid of those type of people. And, you know, they may be different people in real life. But again, it comes to that kind of road rage, social media rage. That needs to be a thing. Hashtag social media rage. Don't do it. Try not to be triggered. Try not to be offended. Think about how you invest your time in your social media and how it will look to other people, and also make sure you nurture it like your credit score. Take care. I hope that helps.